little under 2 years ago, I did a quick YouTube video of an induction cooker I purchased. It's called a Tocket. Show you on the screen now. It was a variable style induction cooktop instead of like the other ones that are a PWM, which is an off-on style power consumption. So, you know, if you set it at 50%, it'll run for 30 seconds and then be off for 30 seconds over that minute period. So the variable stage ones are like you just set it at actual 50% wattage or something like that. So it's less draw on your battery system for currents and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot better for a smaller setup. But anyway, the one I had has been running really well for the last year and a half, but someone may have left it on the back of a tailgate when it was raining the last time we were over on Morton Island, and it got a belly full of water, so I needed a new one. Anyway, I had purchased a new one, and I was just about to get one of the PWM ones because they were a little bit cheaper. Luckily, KickAss have now come out with their own variable speed one, and I thought we'd give it a bit of an unboxing and a bit of a crack and see how it goes, performs, power draw, all that kind of stuff, make sure the variable settings work and see what they are. Box comes in, give it an open, comes with a bag, cool. Sticker, very important. Unit looks nice. Definitely, oh, it's got the plastic, pull the plastic off. Satisfying. It's feels definitely lighter. It's definitely a bit bigger than the Tocket one, but it is definitely a lot cheaper. We got measurement wise, so we are 370 long, 280 wide, and when it's sitting on the bench, it's actual unit itself's 40, but when the glass cooked up on top, it is like 43 or 44 mil. So pretty cool. Anything else in the bag? Oh yeah, that's right. Silicon mat. Figure out how to open that later. And another sticker. Sweet. I will throw him in. Better on. It does come with the Aussie plug, not like the Tocket, which is good. Alright, I do have 2 litres of water here. And without even looking at the instructions, I'm going to give a crack at trying to figure it out myself. So, on, there, power. We'll start down at 1 and see what it draws at 1. You can have a quick look, you know, it's just pretty cold morning. So yeah, she's 20 degrees, 19 degrees already on the screen. Power setting 1. It is pulling that, what's that, 280 watts, which is nice. And I'll go up to, so up to 2, I think you just dial it up, yeah. 2, oh yeah, 400, nearly 500 watts. 3, 670, 4, 800, 5, 1000, 6, 7, 8, 9, oof, and 10. What's that going to do? Right, it's holding it to 2000 watts. The old inverter in there must be screaming. Anyway, it is a 2000 watt inverter. I'm surprised it's still running. Back it to 9. So it hovers at around the 2000. I'll have to leave it at temp for a while and see if it trips anything out. So while that's boiling up, I'm gonna have a look at some of the other buttons we got. We've got a pause button to stop. As you can see, it's stopped straight away. The fan keeps running. Unpause, back up. Timer. I think timer is same here. We can set that on this side. I assume that's minutes. That's going to take a bit to get used to. Another way around, go back to 1, and then that way to go back to 0. So 1. Let's see if that does it. See if it runs for a minute. You can see, yeah, everything's just about boiling there now. 82 degrees. Interesting to see the ring in there where the actual induction part is. It's obviously around the outs there. I just missed it. It did shut off after 1 minute, so you have to take my word for it. Boiling away, steady boil. See, it's done a pretty good job, pretty efficient. I still like the fact that it's the variable speed, which is awesome. So it doesn't put as much load on your battery system. So the thing I did just notice with it as I was sort of packing it up, I've turned it off. but the fan was still running. So I thought maybe just leave it for a little while, see what happens. And yeah, it's after about probably 30 seconds, it's the fan's turned off. So it must have like a temperature sensor in there or something, or a timer, just to that cool it down that last part after you cooked, which is another nice little feature, I reckon, as well. So yeah, pretty happy with this one. It's a for the price point, it's got a lot of cool features and that variable wattage. Yeah, awesome. I think we might be onto a winner. All right, thanks for watching. We'll catch you around there. We'll see you out in the tracks.